Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to learn our first chapter from biology, and the name of the chapter is life processes. Life processes. You can see here it is plural of process. It is not a single word, it is plural of the word. That means process is a singular word, but here you can see processes. That means more than one process. So, we will understand one by one about this topic. First of all, we will come to learn what is life. What is life? So, in actual, we cannot define life, but we can say life process or life is a combination of several biological processes. Life is a combination of several biological processes, and they are nutrition, respiration, circulation, excretion, locomotion, reproduction, etc. There are some more processes which altogether constitute the life processes. We will one by one discuss all these processes. This is nutrition, respiration, circulation, excretion, locomotion, reproduction, growth, repair, and several steps are there. Let us start one by one. Nutrition. Nutrition. What is nutrition? Of course, nutrition is the is the process of intake of food materials. Intake of food materials. It is well known, it is clear that none of the life can be possible until unless there is input of food. That means each living body, whether it is a bigger one or the smaller one, whether it is autotrophic or heterotrophic, all needs food. And the process of intake of food materials by the living organisms is called nutrition. Now, this nutrition can be divided in several other groups depending upon the way of the process of input. Some process are such as autotrophic mode of nutrition, heterotrophic mode of nutrition, parasitic, and so and so. We will discuss one by one about them. First of all, I would like to explain or draw with a flow chart diagram of it. This is nutrition. Now, this nutrition can be broadly divided into two groups, two types. First is heterotrophic mode and autotrophic mode. Heterotrophic mode and autotrophic mode. autotrophic mode of nutrition. Auto. Auto means self. So this is the mode of nutrition in which organisms are able to prepare their own food. This is the mode of nutrition in which organisms are able to prepare their own food. Mind it, synthesize and prepare, not cook. We are also, your mummy at your home or some of you are also able to cook your food from the raw materials which you bring from the market by yourself in your kitchen. But you are not an autotrophic. Autotrophic means those organisms which are able to prepare or synthesize their own food by the raw materials, and they are sunlight, CO2, water, minerals, etc. by the help of chlorophyll. Chlorophyll, and you know very well who has chlorophyll? They are the plants. This process is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis, and it is a property only of green plants. Green plants. So, autotrophic is the mode of nutrition in which only the green plants are able to synthesize their food by the process photosynthesis with the help of sunlight, carbon dioxide, water, minerals, etc. And this is done by a pigment present in their body, the green pigment called chlorophyll. Only one type of organism is able to perform this autotrophic mode of nutrition. Now let us come back to heterotrophic mode of nutrition. This topic or this mode of nutrition is vast. It contains herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, I am putting it down, mind it, because of lack of space, otherwise I have to erase it. This is continuous. Okay, herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, decomposers, parasites, scavengers, etc. Got it? See, heterotrophic mode. Autotrophic mode has only one organism, one type of organism, and they are the green plant. Whereas heterotrophic mode of nutrition is a vast mode of nutrition in which it can be further categorized depending upon the way or the type of the organisms which fall in it. It can be further divided into, grouped into herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, decomposers, parasites, and scavengers. One by one, we will discuss about all these. First of all, in your chapter, the nutrition is given of human being. So we will start explanation by nutrition in human being. In human beings, we human beings are also the organisms which, and even except for the plants, all the living organisms on the earth, they fall under heterotrophs. They perform heterotrophic mode of nutrition. If we talk about nutrition in human beings, we are heterotrophs. We perform heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Moreover, we show holozoic mode of nutrition. Holozoic mode nutrition. Holozoic mode of nutrition. Now, what is this holozoic? Again, one new word is there. Holozoic means solid food particles. Solid food. Solid food. We used to take solid food such as fruits, vegetables, rice, pulses, chapatis, etc. These all are in solid form. So those organisms which used to consume solid food particles, they are called as holozoic. They perform the holozoic mode of nutrition. We human beings also perform holozoic mode of nutrition.